Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Koris ABB. Today we are going to learn about the standardization topic 5. Okay, let's start it. You have any idea though previously about the federal cloud services and what they compromise, what they offer, and since the federal cloud is exposed to multiple users spread over different geographic locations and many all around the computers. So why we have to learn about the standardizations? Standardization is very important because if you users want to using about the cloud computing services, you might know about many of users, many outlets, something like that. So there are many organizations that set up standards. You can pick up some one of those features that makes suited for you. So that's it. So the key component of federal cloud is interoperability. So basically, interoperability aims to benchmark for how cloud services operate to overcome issues. So typically, it allows business to easily transfer and exchanging data within their groups across various platforms without many and the other compatibility issues. So so here there's a cloud computing standards. So many organizations set the standards, just like GSA or Cloud Security Alliance. They're offering something like cloud control metrics, cloud audit, and top threats to cloud computing. Control metrics require service providers and consumers in assessing security risks, and top threats to cloud computing is specifically for analyzing risk management. And cloud audit is common interface for cloud providers to automate assessments and audit in infrastructures, platforms, and applications. There is a Cloud Standards Customer Council or GSCC to educate the end user about the cloud adoption measures and securities and interoperability features. There's a DMTF, Distribute Management Task Force. It's basically to effectively launch standards to manage cloud interoperability between the customer and service providers. So there is basically to effectively launch standards to manage cloud interoperability between the customers and service providers. There is a Green Grid or TGG, an organization to create standards for the maximum utilization of cloud resources. So they're basically a maximum their utilization of the technology called computing. There's a National Institute of Standards and Technology, and just like to create govern architecture, the deployment strategies, and security of federal cloud services. So we're going to next slide. There's called the type of standardization. There's many type of standardizations, just like the private cloud and public cloud. Okay, for the private cloud, there's organizations like ICO standards and infrastructure library. I just call it ITL. The ITL is adaptable for backup security, documentation, and SLA requirements. Basically, SLA is service level agreements, just like agreement between the service providers and kind of like customers, just like that. So there's a public clause for its standards. It is set by the ICO 27001 is for security management processes. There is one is 27112 to control for relevant subsets are in place. So there's a lot of the implementations. So approaches to implement interoperability. Just thinking about there's a forum called Cloud Computing Interoperability Forum, and this forum people discuss about many things, and just like cloud interoperability issues, just like address compliance and standardizations. So the results of its discussions, they create something like unified cloud interface. Unified cloud interface just aim about to merge cloud API for an standardization interface and infrastructure stack, and it serves as a common interface for network applications, servers, systems, identity, and the data across different cloud providers and geographic locations. There is an alternative for approach to implement interoperability, just creating an orchestration layer to enhance interoperability within cloud environments, just just with vendors like Rexcal, Cordy, LED, and offering cloud orchestral mechanisms for managing federal cloud service effectively. Okay, so we're going to next slide. So there's a compliant with various functional and industry. Just like I have to point about the 4 points is there is industry specific compliance. Banking, healthcare, and financial sectors adhere to standards like the Personal Information Act of to safeguard consumer data. There's a national compliance measures. The countries establish audit process and regulatory measures to ensure the data privacy and security is set. And there is a tailored standards in SLA is just like the service level agreement. Companies define standards and compliance measures in service level agreements based on data handling specific. So for comprehensive cloud solution standards is implementing standards, addressing key requirements and challenges within environments is crucial for ensuring compliance and security. So the summary of the subtopics, standardization is very important. If you know what kind of industry you are working, maybe for the personal usings, just make sure using some officials, the maybe standardization or maybe standard by organization has their own weakness or maybe their strengths. Join some community online for understanding deeply. And it's over, guys. If you wanna contact me for understanding deeply for standardizations, you can contact me on offline. Thank you. See you.